A big thank you to Hungry Root for sponsoring this episode. One of the main things I loved about this home was this formal dining room area. I always wanted to have a formal dining room, and this one was amazing. There are a few problems with this, and I do have big plans, but today we are gonna be doing a mini makeover on this dining room for fall, getting it dressed for the festive season that's on its way, and I'm so excited about that. But we do have a few issues that I want to share with you. The first problem we have are these drapes, because the statement of this dining room is the extremely high, tall ceilings and the beautiful, beautiful windows that accompany them. But the drapery treatment is very tired and tattered. And so I do have some new drapes that we're going to hang in this episode that I'm very excited about. I hope they fit. I hope I did my measurements correctly, because they are about 20 feet tall curtains. So that will be pretty crazy and pretty intense to install. I do have big plans. I want to do some picture box molding everywhere, but that's not going to be happening this episode. For this episode, I just want it to look really good. There are so many other areas in the house that need more attention than me doing the molding treatments at this time. So let's make it look its best in the meantime. Then there's another problem. Under this tablecloth is hiding a dirty little secret. I don't know if you can see it right here. Just prior to moving out of our last house, somebody put a swimming pool towel on the countertop and left it there.
Who does that?
It heavily warped and ruined the wood on the top of my dining room table. I have been hemming and hawing about what to do for months, honestly. I'm like, either we can, kind of scrape out all the damaged stuff and fill it in with Bondo and paint it out, something that I'm considering, right? Or I bought this piece of veneer right here, and we could very carefully try to scrape everything out and put a new piece of veneer, but it's an inlay. And so unless I cut it super, super precise and am super exact, I just don't know how it's gonna work. So I'm scared. See, I get scared sometimes. I don't know, and I just don't know if it will look good. I don't know if it's worth trying. I've even toyed with the idea of just letting this be somebody else's problem and getting a new table. Maybe something that extends a little bit further, or, is just a different look for this home. So I thought about painting out the entire thing to match the chairs and all be black. So there's lots of options. And honestly, I'm not doing that in this episode because this is a mini makeover. And honestly, I'm not sure what I want to do. So let me know in the comment section below what you think I should do with the table. Do you think I should attempt to do the veneer? Should I just chip it out, put some Bondo in it, sand it really good, and paint the whole thing, knowing that this might not match? Give me your opinion on how I should solve this table problem. Should I start fresh? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. So then I would also like to recover these chairs, because the blue worked in my last color scheme, but in my new home, this fabric is not going to work for the direction that I want to take this house and in this room. So I should have some cheetah print. If you've been following me for a while, but I have some cheetah print fabric somewhere that I want to recover these cushions with, and that's going to be probably the first project that we tackle. But before we get started on the seat cushions, I do want to share with you the final problem that I have with this room, and that is I need to find an area rug that I love, and I really want it to have blacks and golds, but I want it to be kind of traditional feeling. So I haven't found that yet. That will not be happening in this episode, but we will do the seat cushions, the drapes, and stylize it for the fall. And true to everything that I do on this channel, it's kind of little by little, project by project, and eventually we'll get there.
Call me out, tiger. Call me out, why don't you love? Lift me up higher above the clouds, won't you love? When the scenery is right, go right in. I wanna fall.
Okay, so this is the fabric that I want to put on the chairs. It's gonna look really good with the black. I think I'm gonna have just barely enough, and I've had this for years, so I don't know if I could even find more of it. So we've got to cut carefully, and we'll get started on that now. I honestly don't know if this is gonna work. Like, it is going to be super close. Do I even attempt it? I think I'm gonna attempt it anyways.
To not stand my ground. But my ways are mine and I don't wanna change. Not even for
I'm barely not gonna have enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple of chairs up, then I might do like a temporary one for the other ones, just so they're not unfinished, and we'll kind of mix and match them, and then I'll order some more. I was able to find it online by using Google Lens. Google Lens is the best. So we'll just do what we can and we'll move forward.
I'm a riddle, figure me out. We'll tornadoes, we'll drink morning dew, and we'll be lovers, me, you. Full force tiger, call me out with them blue-green eyes. You know I'm a fighter, the good kind.
All right, so here's the deal. I ended up piecemealing this together and making a seam. My husband suggested that, and my knee-jerk reaction was, ew. But I also didn't like the idea of mixing and matching with this. This is already a busy pattern, and I just felt like it would be a little bit much. I did end up finding it online, so I'll link it for you as well, but I'm gonna order some more. So this is just like a temporary fix, but nobody's gonna know, right? And by the way, using like an air compressor stapler makes it so much easier. So I highly recommend doing that if you're doing any kind of upholstery that requires staples. All you have to do is like just pull the trigger and that's it. It's super easy.
We'll be lovers, me, you. 'Cause we're crazy fools, feeling young. We're crazy fools, feeling young. We're crazy.
So from this distance, you can't really even tell, and you would actually have to be looking for it. But when you get close, you can see it. We're gonna just go with this temporarily. And that's all I have left over. It's crazy. Okay, before we finish out this dining room project, I wanna go into the kitchen and tell you a quick bit about this episode's sponsor, Hungry Root. They are such an awesome delivery service, and I cannot wait to tell you a little bit more about them. This box is ginormous. We're gonna unbox and see what they have inside. Okay, here we go. So, we've got sweet kale salad kit, seasoned jasmine rice, baby spinach, tortillas, that's for a recipe, brioche pre-sliced buns. Ooh, I'm excited about these ones. These are low carb cheesecake bites, some fresh watermelon, snack pack with salami. We've got all kinds of things. We've got some romaine lettuce, so lots of fruits and veggies shipped right to you. Healthy snacks. We've got tomatoes. We've got a couple of onions. Ooh, what is this? Coconut cream caramel in dark chocolate. But a healthier version. They ice pack it so it keeps it nice and fresh. Kevin's Korean style barbecue chicken. So this is thin cut beef strips, but do you notice the color? That's actually what color meat is supposed to be and not dyed red. So it comes with like snacks and dinners and meals, lunches, grass-fed beef meatballs, grass-fed beef sirloin steak. This is barbecue beef brisket burger, shrimp for the shrimp tacos. And I think that is everything. We've got Korean barbecue chicken and sauteed spinach, seared steak tacos and onion salsa, lemony shrimp zucchini rice bowl, and juicy brisket cheeseburger on brioche. So, what will we eat tonight? let's give this a try. That's actually really good. Super good. Winner. All of the recipes though were very simple to put together. I love that there's so many diet options that you can have, from gluten-free to vegan if that's how you eat. So simple to do, made my life really, really easy. So if you are interested in giving Hungry Root a try, they are giving the first 100 people to click on the link 40% off their first box. Click on the link below and use the code Natalie at checkout, and that will give you the savings. I want to do a little DIY. I got these candlesticks at Hobby, well, I pretty much got most of my stuff at Hobby Lobby. So if you want to repeat this look how pretty these Cinderella pumpkins are in this kind of really muted, rusty, light orange color. So what we're gonna do, is super, super simple, is we are gonna hot glue this into place and then hot glue those on. They're not meant to be like super sturdy. This is just basically so that, you know, they don't easily tip over, but here we go. All right, we're gonna have to put this around the edge a little bit. That's perfect. Get all of our little loose strings from them. So hot glue it. In this case, I pushed it down into the foam a little bit as well. Now, we're gonna put quite a bit of hot glue on our foam just so that it has really good coverage. How cute is that? Seriously. We're gonna do the same on the bigger one. Okay, what are we thinking? Pretty cute, right? Now, I got a bunch of these picks. I actually got them for another project, but I'll just go get some more because I thought these would look really cute with the orange. See, look at that. This is wrapped in like floral tape, and I think I'm gonna just tear it apart. So it's into individual picks. So I think I'm gonna cut them in half. This will give you some more fullness and it won't poke out as far. So these are from the Dollar Tree, and it might be fun to have a little bit of greenery in it. Let's use some of these in here as well. So let's remove the curtains. I gotta go way high up, and then I'll tell you about the new ones. Yeah, it's pretty high up there. Difference just the one panel makes. And so it was not as scary as you think because I had my hunky hubby at the base of the ladder keeping me safe. So
that's great.
It's looking so good so far. I gotta steam it though now. Like how tattered these curtains were. Like, They actually look worse down. They're just terrible. The drapes are up. They are just beautiful. There's a couple of wrinkles left in them still, but I'm hoping with the weight and the existing steam that are in them, they'll eventually fall out. But for the most part, they look really, really good. I'm super happy with them. The color is a little bit off to our walls, but the ultimate plan in here is to have a different wall color, probably white. And I was trying to match the fabric up to our captain's chairs. So it's all gonna work out in the end. And in the meantime, it doesn't bother me at all. The curtains were gifted to me by the Hughes. They have a custom division that they make custom curtains, and I will link that below. They fit perfectly. They're amazing. So now it's time for all of the finishing touches to kind of give it that fall touch that we're going for, and I am just thrilled with overall the changes. Obviously, we're gonna have to make some more changes in the future, but in the meantime, let's finish it out for now.
Never thought it would be so hard. I grew up without a scar, just living my life with no big worries. And I've always known what I want, just didn't know what came along. Finding myself a much less happy. Back in the days I used to dream about one day a life so amazing. Not everyone judging me.
Okay, so I thought about making a gold little frame for this, but then I remembered I got this gold frame on our thrifting adventures in Maine, and I think I'm just gonna remove the glass and use this, and it's gonna be perfect.
'Cause if I shut down, it just gives them right. I wanna stay wide open. Stand to hear more today. I'm gonna lock my door and stay inside or wait until I'm safe again. I have nothing more to put on. I'm defeated and withdrawn, just trying to understand where it went wrong. Always believe that life is free, but it's overwhelming. People can hate on me. Don't wanna care about them, though it hurts so bad. I wanna stay wide open. 'Cause if I shut down, it just gives them right.
We made some simple changes, switching out the cushion covers, switching out the drapes. It still needs a little bit of something. It needs a carpet. It needs just a little bit more zhuzhing. But as for all the fall decor, it really makes it feel cozy and homey. And I absolutely love how it turned out. And I hope that you got some inspiration for your fall decor and maybe your dining room as well. So don't forget to check out Hungry Root for an easy, quick, healthy meal service. It's affordable and I just really love it. They're giving the first 100 people to sign up 40% off their first month if you use the code Natalie, so check it out. I think you'll really, really like it. And if you enjoyed this episode, here's another one that I think you'll like as well. And to all of my DIY goddesses, you are more powerful than you know. We'll see you next time. Bye.